Yo, what? Chess move. Literally giving up the death note. Now, did Light decide to do this because the second Kira, Misa, lost her death note too? So he was aware that she wouldn't know what's going on and wouldn't confess herself as Kira because she honestly wouldn't know what they were talking about if Elle interrogated her or whatever. Was he afraid he was gonna crack? Was he afraid he was too close? Well, Elle figured it out. Once Elle figured it out, Light made it so he literally, well, he is Kira, but now Light literally believes he's not Kira because he has no recollection of the death note, which is crazy. And this is interesting. This is the Light that we got at the beginning of the show before the death note fell from the sky and he picked it up. We're getting a glimpse of that side of the character. Seems like a nice guy. He killed innocent people, but it was people in the way of him trying to make a better world. Well, that's genocide, right? My boy is Thanos. Just scrawnier and more Caucasian or Japanese. I don't know what the f he is. Elle's line at the end of this last episode, amazing. Because I relate to it a lot.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Preach, brother! Oh, that beat is hard.
Outside of that, you're free to use the death note however you wish.
Oh, that's how Kira's being active.
If everything happens as Light Yagami planned.
What?
In the
Wait.
end, it works out well for both of us.
Who's writing down the names? What the fuck? Who's that?
It's been over a month since Kira started killing criminals again.
Damn. How long have we been locked up?
So then all that's left is for you to be sure.
It's gonna take a lot of convincing. A few more months.
Light, how are you feeling right now?
I would love to go run around at the park.
No, I'm not Kira. How many times do I have to say it?
If Light were Kira, he'd know that I was bluffing, so why is he getting so upset?
Yeah. We didn't tell him that Kira is still killing, right? That was important.
He'd know that I was bluffing, so why is he getting so upset?
When they lie to each other, I get so confused.
Light still has a right to know that criminals are being killed again.
Hey, don't say it so loud.
Are you okay? You seem tired.
Bruh.
Expecting me to look after being tied up and questioned for this many days.
Yeah, this is crazy. How do you even have a sense of time at this point?
I want to see light.
Love will prevail.
Do the right thing and let him go.
Damn, now Elle's the bad guy? What a twist.
All we really know at this point is that Amane harbors an unnaturally strong devotion for Light Yagami.
Just teenage love!
Doing this because you don't want to admit that you were wrong about Light.
Ooh, you're being stubborn.
If he was able to kill under these circumstances, then he wouldn't have been concerned about those FBI agents in the first place.
Right. He has to do something physical to kill him by writing down the thing.
To start looking for the real Kira.
Elle isn't convinced. Or maybe he is. I don't know. These instruments are getting louder. Yo, do you believe in the spoon?
Would you be willing to come to headquarters just once?
Hell yeah. Get me the f up out of here.
However, above all else, I need to talk to you as Light's father.
All right, I'll come.
We're gonna learn some things. We're gonna learn he was a psycho. We're gonna learn that he used to torture his teammates in T-ball. Oh, whatever he's telling them is rather shocking.
All this time I never pictured you as an old man, Mr. Stalker.
I am not your stalker.
And I'm not an old man.
Hey, wait. I remember now.
You remember?
I was being arrested for being the second Kira. You mean that was for real? There's no way the police would blindfold me and tie me up all fetishy like that.
Fetishy.
Anyways, it's kind of weird that you have my hands and feet all tied up, even though
It's
your
weird that
parents let
she,
me go.
like, this isn't her first rodeo. I left the kinky days behind me. College was a wild ride, Toots. Right ass Light, turn off the fucking high beams.
I'm Light's girlfriend and I'd like to...
Chief.
What a lucky guy. Gets to hang out with these slam dunks. In the trunk?
Feels good to finally be cleared.
Feels good to get out of prison.
I am afraid you two are being taken to your execution.
Oh, damn. You guys are gonna die.
Is convinced that the only way we can prevent the murders
Elle's
is
a
to
beast.
execute
That's not what he told me, so he was lying?
L stands for lying.
They want Kira to disappear. No trial, no publicity.
Wow. I mean, that makes sense.
What kind of a father are you anyway? This is your own son you're talking
El
about.
made this decision.
I'm Kira.
And his word is absolute.
That twist would have been crazy. Would have made no sense.
He's never been wrong.
Trust more than you trust me, your own son?
Well, you did lie to your father a lot. Not that you know.
Killings don't stop, then he too will be executed.
Way, wow.
He's making a mistake.
L makes no
How could
mistakes.
L come to this conclusion?
He read the manga.
The L I know would rely on hard evidence.
You don't know L. Is this it? It's not what I was thinking.
I bet he brought us out here to let us go.
Something like that.
I decided it would be better for us if I brought you here instead of the execution site.
Yeah, I feel like that's better too.
I'm going to kill you here and then kill myself.
Yo, what?
If you do this, you're no different than Kira.
I
Damn.
am nothing like Kira.
This is wild, bro. What kind of shit is this, bro? He really did snap. He did show signs of it in the last episode, like, yo, I'm not sure what I'm capable of. So the show, like, this isn't out of character for him. The show showed that he's off the deep end a little bit, just like his good old buddy son.
Why don't you kill yourself? If you do this, you're no different than Kira.
You guys have had a rough 2 months. God damn.
Dad, come on, she's right.
Come on, Dad. Please don't kill me.
I'll be the one to do it.
Please be a super soaker.
I'm going to die here with my son, but I have no reason to kill you.
I have
It's
no
only a
reason
matter of
to
time
kill
before
you.
then they'll transport you to the original site and execute you there.
Something's up. He's not gonna do this.
From one murderer to another, I'll see you in hell.
Nah. It's gonna just make the noise. Something. What the fuck is this show? What's happening? There was no light that went off in the car. Light? There's no light, right? The gun would make a spark. I wasn't ready for all that. Okay, if you have traded the eye power of a god of death, you will lose the eye power as well as the memory of the death note once you lose its ownership. At the same time, the remaining half of your life will not be restored. Ah, okay. That's a bullshit deal. Should've got me your assholes. You may lend the death note to another person while maintaining its ownership, subletting it. Oh, that's what's going on here then.
One murderer to another, I'll see you in hell.
One murderer to another. I mean, you got the dialogue down. Kind of a dope line. Was there a bullet in that gun?
You used a blank.
Thank goodness.
I didn't double check if there was a bullet in there.
But it was the only way I could get you out of prison.
Wait, why did you have to go this hard?
Were you watching, Ryozaki? I did exactly as you said, and as you can see, I'm still alive.
There was a camera.
It was a convincing performance.
Wow.
Kira, who only needs to see a
Damn.
person's
Well, this explains the whole face expression he made when he was talking to him. I need you to drive them to the... Bro, that... Yo, honestly, bro? That was some fucking Leonardo DiCaprio level acting, bruh. That was phenomenal. I just gotta give credit where credit's due. Yeah, I'm wearing a jacket with shorts on. My lower half tends to get hotter than my upper half. Why are you judging me?
It was a convincing performance.
That acting was impeccable.
There is no doubt she would have killed you before you had the chance to fire your weapon. Kira, I know, wouldn't hesitate to kill even his own father to
Bro,
save
L, your mind is gonna be working overtime on this case, man.
However, as we agreed, I will end their confinement immediately.
Wow. Took a lot.
Money will remain under surveillance until Kira is apprehended.
Ooh.
Hey, no fair. You still suspect me?
Damn. Sorry, Misa.
Think of it as complimentary police protection.
Oh, you won't be
Not the
locked
second
up.
Kira. It'll be kind of like having my very own private bodyguards.
Sure. Think of it like that.
You and I will be together 24/7.
We're gonna be
Brought Kira
best
to justice.
motherfucking buddies. Get ready for some tennis every day. You're Serena. I'm Venus.
We'll catch Kira. Together.
Light means it too. This is weird. This is crazy. Motherfucker doesn't even understand that he's really Kira.
If you're with him 24/7, then how are we supposed to go on dates together?
Third wheel.
But it'll have to be the three of us.
No way. Are you telling me we have
Third
to
wheel
be
is the deal.
you?
I'm not telling you to do anything, but yes, I suppose I would be watching.
Gross. You really are a pervert, aren't you?
Like, please make Misa stop talking now.
Shut the fuck up.
In case you forgot, I'm your girlfriend. Don't you trust your own soulmate?
Soulmate.
What do you mean soulmate?
You're going kinda hard,
You
Shouty.
fell in love with me at first sight.
Oh, they're about to break up.
So why would you kiss me if you didn't have feelings for me? You took advantage of me?
That chick was in your house, Mr. Yagami.
Why did you choose that day to go to Aoyama?
And this is only day one of being together.
Somehow, when you came back from Aoyama, you knew that you were in love with some guy and that his name was Light.
Yes.
Wow, that's
What if
wild.
Light was Kira? How would it make you feel?
Huh?
I would still love him.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
What?
I've always been grateful to Kira for punishing the man who murdered my parents. So if I found out that Light was actually Kira, that would be like a bonus for me.
That's the wrong answer.
I mean, wouldn't you be afraid? What if he tried to kill you?
He wouldn't be scary at all.
I got something to say about that.
That's very generous of you, but I'm pretty sure Kira doesn't.
My boy is cringing.
Not believable because I'm not the second Kira, okay?
This chick just took her tongue out of L. Oh my god. I think I'm relieved.
Mr. Matsuda will be accompanying you as your new manager, Matsui.
Matsui? The baseball player?
This old guy's my manager? Oh, you can't be serious.
What? He looks pretty young.
Misa, is it the tie? Because I can get it.
Enough of this. I'm off the
Cut
case.
it out with all this dating, kissing, and Misa talk already.
Damn, he wasn't feeling the sound check. He wasn't feeling nothing.
Misa Amane, it's time for you to go to your room.
Ooh.
Out you go.
Oh boy, the father. What's with the Looney Tunes animation?
No way. Like I told you earlier, it's completely
Bros
one-sided.
before
You
hoes.
at least pretend to be serious for the sake of the investigation. One, that she's involved in this, and two, that she's in love with you.
For some weird reason.
Want me to become intimate with her to gather information about the second Kira?
It's
It
for the
would arouse
case.
her suspicions, and Amani would definitely be a valuable source of information for us. Not to mention, this is the main reason why I agreed to release the two of you.
You want me to simp for Kira?
Son, as important as the Kira case is to me, I can't manipulate a woman's feelings like that.
Wow.
Exploiting another person's feelings for personal gain is unforgivable.
That's unforgivable? Bro, you should see what you were like with the
He's
Death
a
Note.
different person now.
He is, pretty much.
This is an act?
His
If
father
this is
can
genuine,
act. His father's a
Amani
dope
would-
actor.
What's wrong, Ryuzaki?
You have to watch the show to see what I was saying.
Do you think we could come up with some kind of alternative to this system of moving from hotel to hotel every few days?
We're going to a cabin, aren't we?
I arranged for a facility to be built.
There better be
Started
Wi-Fi.
right after my first meeting with Mr. Yagami and the others.
Damn, you got
Should be
banked like
finished
that?
in a few days. Where is it? Here it is.
It better be fuego.
23 floors
Huh?
above. Although it's impossible to see it from the outside, there are 2 helicopters hidden on the roof.
What?
Hell, how much do you make?
Misa shouldn't have any complaints since she'll have her own floor.
This is great. Well, you got the government backing you on this. And the UN and yeah. My boy emptied out the piggy bank.
I want to solve this no matter what it takes.
I believe you. This is such a twist, bro. This is a huge twist. My boy is really dedicated to going for this.
Who is going to die?
Who the f are you guys?
Not thrilled that we have to do this every single week.
Why does your mustache have a different color than your hair?
Come on now, haven't you figured this out yet, Takahashi?
Yeah, Takahashi. Typical Takahashi.
Course of action for Kira.
Advantageous.
What the hell does that mean?
You have a lot to say considering how stupid you are.
Hey, f you.
All of us are now frontrunners to become Yotsuba's next CEO.
Okay.
Our salaries have virtually eclipsed those of the other employees in the company.
You're the ones who funded the building.
It's unlikely he would choose to back a particular company.
Who the f are you
One of
guys?
the people in this room has to be Kira.
What? Oh. This is a different show now.
So, back to business.
Oh, maybe they are. Because one of them, yeah. Rem is working with one of them.
Disgusting creatures.
You haven't seen the least bit of it, bruh. Shinigami actually seemed kind of just clean, respectable. But they're instigators, though. A bunch of gossip queens. I really got to give credit where credit is due. Mr. Yagami, bro. The Chief's acting skills are S tier. But it's crazy because L still isn't convinced that Light isn't Kira. Probably starting to wonder, though. Bro, but now somebody else is Kira. Is Light going to become Kira again in the show? All right, so many thoughts going through my mind. Misa's a chatterbox, so she gave herself away. I mean, she was strategizing a little bit, but she wasn't as good at making sure she was cleared and everything she was saying and being careful about everything she was saying, like Light was. We need Ryuk to come back, right? At some point, someone is Kira in that group. So someone gonna spill the beans about the Shinigami? What do they know? I try to do these little summaries at the end of these episodes, but it's tough, bro. It's a lot going on. Incredible twist about midway through, not even midway through, where Light literally doesn't know he's Kira or was Kira and legitimately is working with L now and wants to help him. Literally just wants to find Kira, like truthfully, sincerely. See you guys in the next one. Nada.